Power plus Troll Warlord is disgusting. So they will be riding this Troll Warlord train pretty hard and even going in for a Bounty Hunter. So yeah, it is
the response in mid lane. They could just use a Boundless Strike from range here on Gucci. Abed walking forward, gets cursed up. Now the Boundless Strike comes in from range. Very small stun. They'll jump forward with the Primal Spring. Will not connect. Oh, it does actually connect on the edge, but the Dragon Slave just barely whiffing. Now Dubu under the tower will be the first to drop. He's level 3. LSA connects though. And Dragon Slave available. He will kill off and find the return kill on the Bounty Hunter.
Break her positioning so that she's actually CSing with the Dragon Slave as well as harassing Gucci.
I mean, still, they're committing a lot. Dubu now, Crystal Nova, and the Frostbite in the mid lane. LSA, or Dragon Slave at least to follow Boundless Strike is there. LSA going to be thrown. Wisp, but just another right click going to connect. Boba will be the return kill here, but worth it for Abed. Ignite, Crystal Nova, and LSA will be there to sound the retreat. Dubu makes it up the hill. One right click though from the Shadow Walk. Gets the Orb of Venom slow. He's still though able to make it back underneath the safety of the tower. Abed pressing forward. A couple of seconds till the Dragon Slave. Not there in time.
The Monkey King, that is semi-concerning. Maybe not applying quite as much pressure onto Sword as they would really like. Speaking of, it's going to be another one. Smoke up towards mid. Level 4 on both of these heroes. Gucci is not presenting himself right now, and even if he knows exactly what they're dealing with, Radiant know that something's up, but they're going to scan the wrong direction. Haunt now coming in with Mason and the supports. Silencer's going to get completely swarmed with heroes right now, and they will very quickly lose their mid lane. Even Forev going to show up in this engagement. Abed going to be chasing after YYF, will completely whiff the LSA. Now YYF has a chance to juke. I thought he was going to go for Roshan, but apparently he thinks he could survive. Not really sure if that's... Okay, that is not a juke that you can actually do up against.
Adds again early on, and this is an item that certainly allows you to kind of perpetually stay on the map, gives you a little bit of mana regen, allows you to farm reliably. So I bought lane for it. Double here, press the attack, but it looks like it'll just delay the inevitable. Drop here is gonna go for the juke plays, gets the cut into the tree. Boundless Strike is there onto 2. Forev though, the pathing gonna screw him over there, and he gets brought down by 2 heroes that are innately kind of tanky, so you have to stay in these prolonged fights. In this match, I feel that maybe you go for a little bit more damage oriented build off the bat. Top lane, skewer away from Sword keeps him safe, and Dubu, he's gonna drop to the last word as Gucci finds himself -2 +2 frame of reference either way in bottom lane. Then Jazz brings down the tower in the meantime. Dubu will look to go on him. They'll haunt up as well. They don't have... Oh, they do have the dagger. Now they'll press the attack onto the Spectre, looking for the duel. They'll get it off, but the melee whirling axes are there, and they won't get the duel victory. He'll even toy on the battle trance and get the kill on Forev. He will end up going down. Sure that this tower means all that much aside from some gold, and in the meantime, Infamous, they'll take the tier 1 away from DD at about the same time.
The jump onto the Silencer. He'll get a curse out, but with the Wukong's command circle of doom down with Abed, it's a little bit better because he's going to have some insane power levels soon enough. Okay, you don't want to be there, Bull, but trust me. Roshan deny? No. Best he could have hoped for there. It's a Roshan that's can, but at a certain point, it's going to tip over, and I think that point is right now where Forev is going to be spotted by everyone and their mom. Jump forward, skewer back into a Fire Blast. Look at Benya's go. That's Overwhelming Odds hit pretty hard, but not nearly hard enough. Free kill. Maybe even looking to position themselves for a couple more, because bottom lane, Abed, being stalked by Boca Jr., knows about it. He's going to turn around with the Laguna Blade, has a Dragon Slave. RP is going to be used to buy a little bit of time, but not quite enough. Now Bulba's going to jump in with the Wukong's command. That'll quickly do in the Magnus. Here comes the Silencer, drops a couple of nukes onto Abed. That'll do quite a bit of damage, but I think he should be fine here. And he will. Raindrop.
He's a little bit lower. I mean, even Bulba surpassing him in the worth. But he's 250 gold away from a Blink Dagger, so that's a big pickup if you can find it. Meanwhile, Hunt options out mid lane, and they will be able to catch out Gucci. They get him to pop the global as well. He will find the return kill, though. Immediately up to the high ground is Mason. He looks for the TP out. LSA will catch Benhaz, and they won't be able to kill him off, though. There's an Aegis in his hand, so Abed looking to back up, but skewered right into his paws. And Benhaz will finish off the Lina. Mason making it out of the fight, but they get a Silencer and a global for their Lina and Monkey King. Did also grab the Aegis, but it doesn't feel like that's going to deter Infamous from pressing forward for this tier 2. Jump in from Sword, gets the shockwave off onto the tracked Lina to be a little bit of extra gold. in the way of the Radiant squad, and now they're potentially pressuring this tier 2 mid. Benjaz, though, even though having the Aegis, not very healthy. Now jump forward for the duel. Forev's going to get skewered away. They're at least not going to get the damage. And now a jump forward. RP is going to hit on a few. Empower popped up onto Benjaz with the Battle Hunger. They'll get Abed, or at least force out the Bloodstone Suicide. That'll heal up Forev, so they won't continue forward. But that feels bad, man, right after purchasing the Bloodstone there.
The early stages, you aren't able to make that happen, and for Infamous, their troll, he ended up using the Aegis, but was able to run around pretty much the entire time freely. They will get a duel off onto the Ogre. Will it be a win? Not even a win. Forev still at 0.
Couple hundred gold. How do you kill him off at that point? So a couple heroes tracked up top lane, Boundless Strike, and the Dragon Slave going to connect onto Baboka. They're going to spare no expense for that bounty hunter.
It doesn't seem like Silencer really has much competition in that department. Oh, the scan from the Radiant is going to reveal a Spectre. Is she on the high ground? I'm not really sure where she is. She is on the high ground, actually. And with the Haunt, she's going to try to get away, but actually everyone's here, so there is no haunting out of this one. That kind of sucks to be Mason there, but either way, it is going to be
tier 1 mid lane still, though. Looking for the Blink Skewer, perhaps, is Sword. They get the Rod of Athos off. Shadowblade is there. Do they have any detection for Abed? It looks like the answer is no at this moment. Press the attack. Or drop that last word. But now Benjaz, he's going to join the fray. Pops up his BKB. Forev in a lot of trouble here. Gets the positive Solar Crest Shine buff, but it won't be enough to keep Benjaz from killing him off. And Abed's going to be dropped as well on the east side, for as how they want to be. And dropped here timely manner, and up to the high ground goes Doobly's able to pop the smoke at least on the bounty hunter, but this could be a bait, and they get the duel off, and Benjaz immediately and saves the BKB for that one. Now to the high ground goes Boba. Do they have a skewer ready here? He's tracked up. Not sure if he's aware that he's tracked, and he's going to be skewered back into the hands of Benjaz again. And Boba double kill for the Troll Warlord. Meanwhile,
he's tracked now, and he's kind of being cornered. Better be a TP. It is a TP, but not the right kind. It's Boots of Travel. And the Curry's actually going to get sniped on his way out. Abed gotta run, but no running from the Skewer. He's tracked up, and he's going to kill himself out of necessity. Bloodstone.
He'll make quick work of that. They may just continue to take these low-hanging fruits, but for now, they'll put the Shine onto Benjaz. He'll pop the Battle Trance and try and force a reaction out of DC. He'll even go into melee range, this tier 3, not long for this world. That'll open up shrines. He'll even start throwing some damage into this range racks. He still has, or melee racks. He still has Aegis. Press the attack, forced out Dubu with a Shuriken, almost dropping here. Benjaz still has not yet used his BKB, and App
is just pure right-click damage, pure and simple from the Troll Warlord. Abed on a hunting mission for the Silencer, throws a Laguna Blade with that bulk, not dead just yet, but will fall. Mason is going to haunt in. I don't think he has any other plans for that haunt, so it is going to be a haunt for a kill. A pretty nice one to have, 650 gold, killing off the enemies, but Infamous, they are still looking like they want to make a play here. Bulba is not on a tree. Benjaz looking to go in, and Sword is as well. Is going to find a couple heroes. RP not in time. Gets dueled and shredded. Finally, Frev claims some duel damage. Infamous, they have to recon mech on the bounty hunter. He even picked himself up a pipe. Got like 4 or 5 track kills in as many minutes, and now Harry Potter is going to be spotted by Boca Jr. Gets tracked up. Monkey King does not want to be here. Shockwave coming in with the long range spam. He will get a little bit of help from the Legion Commander, but still will fall. Now looking for the Crystal Maiden. Rod of Atos value right there, and will lock down another kill for the team. 2-track kill. I don't know what they're going to do now. Missing 2 heroes, including that Wukong's command. Benjaz is pissed at this tower. He's going to take it down. He's pissed at the racks. He's going to take that one down as well. Soul Warlord just be raging, man. They're going to jump in, try to duel. That's not going to happen. Oh my god, bad move for Ev. The RP is only going to land onto a couple of illusions. No, it's actually going to be stop canceled, and it will eventually land onto the Spectre. She's going to get a couple of mischances, but it's not nearly enough. Benjaz still very healthy, as Dubu's going to show up. We'll kill off the Ogre Magi, and they may kill off the Magnus as well. He's going to stop moving. He knows he's screwed. But you know what? The bait...
So Abed couldn't really... He jumped in with the blade mail. Hunt now comes out, though. BKB immediately popped by Benjaz. They do have to get the Skewer back onto the Spectre. They will RP her up and control her, but nothing else found by this Troll Warlord just yet. However, Mason completely isolated out to the south. You see no response in sight. Freezing Field's going to get stopped by the Global, and the Rod of Atos is there to hold TM in place as well. Abed, the last man standing. This woman in this case. Lina for the DC, and we'll be able to make it away with the Fiery Soul Stack and the Shadow Blade, but not like Miss are really all that concerned with that. Laguna Blade comes out mid lane from Abed, trying to kill off the Ogre. He smokes off the last few right clicks. South American fashion, and GG is called. Not sure how many of you bettors would have assumed that Infamous 2 ODC here, but I mean, they take their recent success in